What is going on, guys? This is your boy K-Mac here, coming at you with another theory, and this time it is of one of my all-time favorite shows, How I Met Your Mother. And this, I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now, this is just a theory, this is just speculation, none of this is based on fact. So, just wanted to throw that disclaimer out there, and I also wanted to throw a disclaimer out that this theory is kind of sad and kind of depressing, and it's kind of weird, but at the same time, I really thought it was interesting, so I thought I would go ahead and share it with you guys. Now, the theory I'm talking about is the theory that the mother is actually dead, and that is why Ted has been telling his kids this long, crazy story about how he met her. Either she died recently, and Ted is reminiscing with the children about her, or she died before they're old enough to remember, and he's telling them about their mother that they never really got a chance to meet, they never got a chance to know because she died when they were so young. Either way, it doesn't really speculate. You can't really speculate either way, but in the theory that she's definitely dead. Now, there are a few pieces of evidence to support this theory, the first of which is the creators of the show, which is Carter Bays and Craig Thomas, have said from the very beginning that they thought of the ending of the show, and it's never changed. They had been set in stone since the inception of the show. They've had how the show is going to end, set in stone, like I said, and they've just based the show around that. And this would be a very, very locked in stone way to end it. This would be a crazy way to end it. It would be stunning, and it would be all out of this world crazy. But this is something you can definitely lock in from the very beginning. That kind of leaves the door open for this to be a possibility, at least. Now, in season 8, there's an episode where I don't remember what it's called, but I remember seeing this episode, and it makes kind of a lot of sense when you think of it in this way. But there's an episode where Ted basically imagines himself running into his future wife's apartment and giving her this kind of huge long speech about how he will meet her in 45 days and how he's going to love her and all that kind of crazy stuff. And he kept on focusing on 45 days. There's a quote from it. It says, "Exactly 45 days from now, you and I are going to meet. We're going to fall in love. We're going to get married. We're going to have 2 kids. We're going to love them and each other so much. All that is 45 days away. But here I am now. I guess I want those extra 45 days with you. I want each one of them. I'm always going to love you until the end of my days and beyond." And basically what you can take from that is that he kind of wants these extra 45 days with her because maybe she was taken from him too soon. Maybe she was, taken from him and his children too soon, and they never got to have the life that he really wanted, that he waited so desperately long to fall in love with this person. When he finally did, and he finally had his life together, she was taken so desperately soon. And it's kind of sad, and it's heartbreaking, and it's a really weird way to look at this. And again, going back to that quote, it says something along the lines of, "I'll love you forever to the end of my days." Yeah, it's kind of a common vow people say at their weddings, but it's another one of those things that you could kind of think of it in a light that that a loved one was taken too soon. You will love them forever. You will always eternal love them now and then, and you'll see them in a future life or something along those lines. You can kind of put that light on it in the same way that the other thing was, and it's kind of scary. And this theory is kind of weird, and I hope this isn't how it ends. I hope that Ted finally has happiness in his life. But with that said, we are not sure. We're only one way to find out, and that is to watch the rest of this season 8 and find out. And I cannot wait. I am so excited for the rest of the season. And if you guys could go ahead and drop a like, it'd be very much appreciated. For more of these theories, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and mash that like button, like I said. And go ahead and drop a comment. Tell me what you guys thought about theory. But until next time, guys, peace out and game the fuck on.